So what are the key areas that you would identify as needing innovation?
We need to become Atmanirbhar, and we need to have more materials, more technology, more innovation to come from India. I think it's a fantastic platform, and I'm really happy to be associated with Bharat Buildcon.
We've got Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani, Chairman, NAREDCO. Now, looking at the real estate landscape in India, how would you assess it?
Well, I think it is on the upward march. The country is growing by 6.2% GDP growth. Last year, real estate grew by 10%. This year, the estimate is 12%. My estimate is 15%. So, real estate is definitely growing countrywide. And I think a huge opportunity for construction and real estate to happen over here. So, very positive story for the next 1 year. And I'm looking forward to it.
Now, within the sector, what are the key areas that you would identify as needing innovation, and what innovative approaches can be followed?
Prime Minister is very clear. We need to bring innovation into every sector. He talked about building materials, he's talked about technology, he's talked about various ideas in terms of making a mission to succeed in this sector. We have to understand that the growth in this sector doesn't only touch the sector, it touches 260 plus industries. So if you're making a house, you need cement, you need steel, you need flooring, you need paint, you need wiring, you need switches, you need bulbs, you need pumps, you need air conditioning, you need so many things. 260 industries are really catered for. So the multiplier effect in the economy is very large. The second part of it is more important, which is when you have a GDP growth, you must also have increase in employment. In India, the real estate sector and infrastructure is the second largest employer in India after agriculture. So any growth in real estate is going to develop not only wealth of the nation and GDP that we talk about, but also employment. So I think that is a very important factor. So a combination of these two is really important. But there's a negative. Everything is not all positive. While the growth of industry has taken place and mid-level, high-level and luxury housing has grown exponentially, affordable housing has actually come down by 15 to 20%, which is a sad plight because we do need housing in that sector. And there, house prices, ready-reckoner rate, jantri values, circle rates, all these have been extended and all the taxes have been commensurate with those rates. So land prices have gone up, government taxes have gone up, other things are there. In some places in Mumbai, almost 50% of the cost of the house is taxes, direct and indirect. So I think somewhere down the line, we need to rectify this situation so that GST is controlled, stamp duty needs to be rationalized, additional FSI cost and ready-reckoner rates need to be changed. So I think all this is required to be done if you really want to find a total solution for housing. Housing तो बढ़ेगा और ये सेक्टर बढ़ने वाला है और घर सब लोगों को एक दिन आएगी, लेकिन जिसको जरूरत है उसको कैसे दिलाया जाए वो एक प्रश्न को हम ये कन्वेंशन में भी हम पूरा करेंगे और फ्यूचर में भी.
You talked about escalating prices. Now, is it coming back from that beyond the taxes? Because once it has soared, is it possible?
No. Prime Minister just talked about reducing GST. During COVID, we had reduced so many of the taxes in Maharashtra. Rationalization is possible. And I think if we keep the end in view, it will happen. So we will be able to control costs. Second, inflation is coming under control. So overall prices will come under control. RBI governor has also reduced interest rates to come down by 100 basis points, which is 1%. And I anticipate that in the next 6 months, it will come down by another 100 basis points or 1%. So I think that will also help because the house rates for housing will come down. So EMIs will actually come down for buying a house. So I think that's a positive.
And considering how all-encompassing this sector is, how do you see sustainability?
So that's happening. Again, Prime Minister talked in Paris, then we have again done it at the state level. I think green housing is taking place. We are finding all that happening and benefit. Recycling of water, reuse of water, clean energy, green energy. All these factors are taking into complaint, and we are trying to look at it. Again, there are problems. We have not been able to solve the pollution in Delhi, some pollution in other cities. And I think we'll have to focus on that also.
You alluded to innovation. Now talking about Bharat Buildcon and the platform that it provides.
I think it's a fantastic platform, and I'm really happy to be associated with Bharat Buildcon, because I think we need to become Atmanirbhar, and we need to have more materials made in India, more technology, more innovation to come from India to India for Indians. Real estate is one of those sectors where we can have compose all the three things: by the Indians, for the Indians, technology by India, and that also ultimately providing for to create shelter for all. 3D printing can be thought of, material can be changed, all the other ideas of construction, prefabricated buildings can be done. So all this is likely to happen. So I think I am very excited to come to Bharat Buildcon next year and see how this is going to make the paradigm and revolution happen in India.
Exciting indeed.
Very
Thank you so
exciting,
much.
very Indian. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your insights, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Look forward.